Chapter 4.2 Special Product Pattern. Sum and difference. So first thing we're going to do is to find the sum and difference of a plus b times a minus b. So I'm going to distribute or use the FOIL method. So you're going to get a square, a times negative is negative ab, b times a is ab or ba, and negative b squared. You can cancel the AB and AB because they're plus and minus, and you're left with a square minus b square is the answer. So the special product, whenever you have something in this way where you have a plus b times a minus b, you're going to get a square minus b square. So now you're going to solve x plus 3 times x minus 3 using this pattern. And just think like that if x is a and 3 is b, then your answer should be x square minus 3 square because it is a square minus b square. So your answer is going to be x square minus 3 square. Or you can also write this as x square minus 9. Square of binomial. So you have a plus b times a plus b. So a plus b square means a plus b times a plus b. FOIL this and let's see what we get. So you're going to get a square. So a times b would be ab. B times a would be ab again. And b times b would be b square. So you're going to get a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a plus b whole square will turn out as a square plus 2ab plus b square. It means that square this term, and in between there is going to be 2 times a times b. Again, I am going to solve this by writing two binomials. I'm going to FOIL this. So a times a is a squared. A times negative b is negative ab. Negative b times a is negative ab. And negative b times negative b would be positive b squared. So a minus b squared turns out to be a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. If you're going to apply these two special product of binomial into these two, we just have to see what is a, what can we treat as a, and what can we treat as b. So our a and b are y and 4. So it means that a square means y square. So we're going to write here is y square plus this means that is 2 times a times b, so which means that 2 times y times 4, and the last one we have is b square, which means 4 square. So that's going to be 4 square. So it's going to be y square plus 8y plus 16. Similarly, for 2t minus 5, we have 2t as a, 5 as b. So a square means you're going to have 2t square minus 2ab minus 2 times a times b. So it's going to be 2 times a times b plus b square means 5 square. So you're going to have here 5 square. So the final answer is going to be 4t square minus 2 times 2, 4 times 5 is 20t plus 5 square, which is 25. So the answer is 4t square minus 20t plus 25. Cube of a binomial. A plus b cube has this formula: a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So for example, if I'm writing this into a standard form, I'm going to use this formula, and for a I'm going to use z, and for b I'm going to use 3. So the formula I'm going to rewrite here is a cubed plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cubed. So my a is z, so z to the power 3, 3 times a square, which means z square. So b is 3 times 3, 3 times a, which is z, b square is 3 square, plus b cube, which is 3 cube. Now I'm going to solve this and write it in a standard form. So that's going to be z cube plus 9z square plus 9 times 3 is 27z plus 27. For this question, I'm going to use this formula that is for negative. So rewrite this formula: a cubed minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube, where I have a as m. So this is my a, this is my b. So m cubed minus 3m square times 2 plus 3 times m times 2 square minus b square or b cube, that is 2 cube. So you're going to get m cube minus 6m square plus 12m minus 8. So now you're going to pause the video and try the 3 problems underneath. So the first one is a plus b times a minus b. So you're going to write down is 4n square minus 5 square. That's going to be 16n square minus 25. Second one is a square minus 2ab plus b square, where a is 9y and b is 2. So 9y square minus 2 times 9y times 2 plus 2 square. So that's going to be 81y square minus 36y plus 4. So now you're going to apply the a plus b cube formula here on this one. So what is the formula? I just rewrote this formula like this: a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube, where a I'm going to treat is as ab. So that's my a. My b is going to be 4. So I'm going to write it down as a cube. So a cube plus 3 times a, so a is ab, square times b plus 3a times b square plus b cube. So it's going to be a cube b cube plus 12a squared b squared plus 16 times 3, 48 ab plus 64. So that's going to be your final answer. Now you're going to try the problem 6, 7, and 8. For number 6, I'm going to apply the formula of difference of square. So a minus b times a plus b is a square minus b square. So our a is going to be 3t. So it's going to be 3t square minus b square, which is 2 square. So the final answer is 9t square minus 4. For number 7, the formula is going to be a plus b square. So that's going to be a square plus 2ab plus b square. So now our a is going to be 5a and b is 2. So 5a square plus 2 times a, that is 5a, times 2, which is 2, plus b square, which means 2 square. So the final answer is 25a square 2 times 5 times 2 would be 20a. 2 squared is 4. Here I'm going to apply the formula a minus b cube. So a cube means xy cube minus 3a square b means xy squared times 3. So this is our a, this is our b. So in other words, I'm going to recognize a and b and plug it in here for a and b in this formula. The equation I'm going to get, this one is x cube y cube. 3 times 3 is 9 and xy square is x square y square. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27xy minus 3 cube, which is 27. Again, I'm just going to recognize what is my a and b. So in this case, a is xy, b is 3. Plug it in into the formula and you get the equation.